Hi guys, this is going to be a first impressions video of the Sweet Peach palette. I'm going to begin by swatching the Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette from left to right, beginning with the first row. The first one is White Peach, followed by Luscious, Just Peachy, Bless Her Heart, Tempting, and Charmed, I'm Sure. The next row is Nectar, then Cobbler, Candied Peach, Bellini, Peach Pit, and Delectable. And in the last row, I apologize, my camera stopped recording and I only have the portion where I had already done the swatches. But from left to right, we have Peaches and Cream, Georgia, Caramelized, Puree, Summer Yum, and Talk Derby to Me. So that's what the colors look like. As you can see, some of them are really nice and some of them are a little bit patchier. I would say the mattes are a little bit more patchy, especially the ones that have any purple in them. Purple is not really one of Too Faced's strong suits when it comes to colors, but I'm really excited about all of the ones that have any kind of like metallic glitter sheen. They transferred really well. As you can see, I've already done my makeup, but if you want to watch, stay tuned, see how it applies with a brush on the lids, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, so I have done my foundation and my brows, my concealer, and I have some lip balm on my lips so that everything should apply nicely. So I'm going to start with the Sweet Peach palette, and the first thing I'm going to do is using a round blender brush. This one is by MAC. I'm going to dip into White Peach up here in the corner and put that all over my lid just to get like a really smooth transition started. Anytime you want to do like any kind of an eyeshadow look, it's really good to go ahead and prime the whole lid with a soft powder that's close to your skin tone. Next, I'm going to dip into Nectar, this color here, and really start to build up a good crease color. Next, I'm going to dip into this guy right there, that is Puree. And same thing, just windshield wiper motions all over the eye. Oh my gosh, the smell of this when you kick off the powder from your brush, it's like unbelievably peachy. I'm grabbing a little bit more of White Peach and just kind of blending out the corner of Puree on this one. Now that I have like a really smooth transition, I'm gonna start building something up on the lid. I'm gonna go for Just Peachy, this pretty pink one in there. Now I'm grabbing a flat brush to apply that to the lid. So that is what it looks like brushed on. And on the other eye, I'm gonna dip my finger into the product and apply it like that. Oh yeah, really good color payoff. I'm now going to go into Candied Peach with my round brush again and just use that color to kind of smoke out the edges just a little bit to bring the peach into the crease. Super pretty. I'm going to use a large face blending brush just to kick any fallout off my cheeks. And now I'm going to go into Peach Pit, which is this purpley brown shade there, and just with like the lightest hand just apply that to the outer crease. So good, it adds a lot of dimension. So that is it for the upper lash line. Now I'm going to go into the bottom lash line with a little pencil brush, and I'm going to pick up that same color Candied Peach that I used to start smoking out the crease. And I'm just going to apply that very basically. And then I'm going to dip back into Peach Pit, the purpley brown color. And just smoke out the very edges of the bottom lash line with that. say these are a little bit powdery. Like I've gotten it in my actual eyeball a couple of times having used it. But my overall review of this palette is that the shades really are what you think they're gonna be based on how they look in the pan. Moving on to the cheeks, I'm going to pick up my blusher brush. So I'm gonna dip into Papa Don't Peach, which is this really pretty peach blush, which has a tiny bit of gold glitter reflect in there. And I'm just doing like one swipe back and one swipe forth. I think that is super pretty. It's very like natural. Now I'm gonna pick up a cloth and just remove the lip balm that I have on my lips. And I'm gonna go in with the Sweet Peach Gloss, which is in the shade Peachsicle. This is very pretty and it smells really good. And it tastes sort of like peachy vanilla-y too, which is awesome. Oh my god, I love this. It's like very natural. It just has like a hint of peach in it. It's really, really pretty. And it's not sticky at all. Like you feel as though there's a little something on your lips, but it honestly feels more like a balm than it does a lip gloss. This feels really good. I've put on all my peachy makeup. Now I'm going to do some mascara and eyeliner and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I'm pretty happy with it. I love the way that it smells. I mean, that's like, you know, Too Faced thing. They make stuff that smells like chocolate. They make stuff that smells like peach. They have the peanut butter and jelly palette. Like that's just something that they like to do. Their stuff is like disgustingly adorable. I thought that this palette applied really beautifully. I happened to choose colors that I already thought I would like. Let me know if you guys would like to see some different looks with this palette. I'd be totally happy to comply with that. Now I'd like to try something a little bit different. I spoke before about how I thought that this formula was really interesting, and I've since removed the oil, and I would love to see how this applies over a liquid lipstick. So I'm gonna choose a really light one that I have. I'm gonna do Jeffree Star's Mannequin. If any of you own any Jeffree Star liquid lipstick products, you know that they are the bomb on application. My mirror's down here, that's what I'm looking at. So this is Mannequin. To be fair, I'm gonna let this dry down all the way before I apply the oil, because oils are known to remove liquid lipsticks and other makeup. So I'm super curious to see if this breaks up the formula, because that would be great for you guys to know before you apply this over a liquid lipstick. So I will be back in just a minute when this dries down matte finish. I'll see you in a few. So the liquid lip is now dry, matte finish, and I'm going to apply Peachsicle over it to see if it does anything bad, anything good, just to see, curious about the formula. So, applying it on top of Mannequin does make the gloss look really, really stunning because you can really see the color reflect in it. However, if I zoom you guys in, you can really tell the longer it sits on that it is totally starting to break up the formula on the ridges of my lips. Like, and the more you move it around, the more you talk, the more it really eats through the product. So that being said, I'm not sure that I would say it's awesome to wear this on top of a liquid lipstick, specifically because they're designed to be more like paint. I do think that you could probably wear this on top of a regular matte lipstick because the formulas are different. You know, they're not designed to dry down that same painted on finish. So on top of one of the MAC matte neutrals, I think this would be really pretty because it did make the gloss look really good. And from far away, you can't really tell. But like, I wonder, let's do a test. Yeah. The oil completely, oh, except for on the inside lip here where the oil didn't really end up, it completely breaks down. liquid lipstick. So I guess that's also a benefit if you guys have trouble taking off your liquid lipsticks. This guy gonna run off. And it's super nourishing, and you can pop it back on when you're done. So if you're having like a crumbly liquid lipstick situation, this would be awesome. It is still such a pretty color though, oh my god. So yeah, that is my review of the new Sweet Peach pieces in their collection. I'm a super big fan. I liked everything that I put on, and I love the way this blush also acts as a little highlight because of the glow reflect. I feel like it's making my face look like nice and shapely, you know, because I'm a big bitch, so it's hard for me to get some shape in my face. I'm very potato faced, so despite my little contour effort, so I'm really pleased with how this came out. If you have questions, if you want to see more looks, totally let me know. I'd be happy to do some stuff for you guys, and otherwise I'll see you guys soon.